And just as I sit down to film this video, I find out that BYOMA has 2 more products I don't have. Hello there and welcome to another video that is dedicated to one of my favorite brands I've tried in like the past couple of years, BYOMA. So if you want to know more about the brand and the different ingredients they use and the whole philosophy of them, you can check out the previous video and, come back for a little dessert when you're done there. So these products are again supposed to be for every skin type. They're very much focused on your barrier repair. And yeah, they're just extension of like the simple routine that they offer, and they still have the beautiful, beautiful packaging they did before, and I'm in love. So today we have 3 products. We have a cleansing balm, we have an exfoliating toner, and we also have an eye gel, which incredible, all the products that were missing from this range. So I'm very excited about this. So let's start off with the balm. Also, they're affordable. Did I mention they're affordable? Melting Balm Cleanser. Listen, I love a good balm cleanser. They are a bit inconvenient, especially if they come in like this huge of a box. This is ginormous. It's a hydrating cleansing balm, which is supposed to hydrate your skin while removing any SPF, makeup, impurities, this stuff. Now, it is a mix of oils. It doesn't really have like that solid balm texture. It is a bit more like a softened, I don't even know how to describe it. It's not a hard balm. It is kind of soft. That's the description. The perks of this are, of course, it's supposed to hydrate your skin, remove everything effortlessly, and don't clog up your pores or make your skin feel oily. So we're promised no residue and no comedogenic properties. Now, as I said, this is supposed to be for every skin type, and it also contains a barrier lipid complex, which is like a new ingredient complex they have in their products that is kind of supposed to replace the triceramide complex that was in the previous products. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can check out the previous video, but essentially it is like a mixture of ingredients that are supposed to help your barrier, to heal, restore, regenerate, and stuff like that. So very beneficial for you. Looks like they're still working on this concept and trying to improve it even further. Therefore, some of the new products do have this barrier lipid complex, which is new. Now, this product in particular is alcohol-free, and it does contain olive oil, grapeseed oil, niacinamide, ceramides, vitamin E, and rosemary and leaf oil together with some fatty acids, which are the barrier lipids you have on the packaging. Now, it is a little bit thicker in texture. It is not like a very lightweight balm that is just going to dissolve immediately. When you rub it in on the dry face, as you should, it does feel a little bit thicker than you may like or you may expect. But the great thing is that if you apply water on top of it, emulsify it, wash it off, it's just gone. It's a very, very reliable. So upon application, it feels a bit thicker, than it just milks away and washes away. So in my own experience, it works very well. On waterproof makeup, on just any makeup, it really just dissolves everything effortlessly. And it also doesn't irritate my eyes, which is a great plus. The color is very yellow, and it does look very yellow on the skin, but don't worry, it doesn't stain you or anything. It just kind of looks like that, I guess. I would definitely say that it could be good for any skin type, but especially people with dry skin will definitely appreciate this because it does leave your skin very clean, but also very hydrated. And no oily residue, which I also really like. So this balm was definitely a win, but honestly, I wasn't really expecting anything less from BYOMA. Yeah, at this point, my expectations are high. The next product we have is the one I was asking for at the end of the previous video, and it's a toner. So we have the BYOMA Brightening Toner. Look at the packaging, it's so pretty. But this is an exfoliating toner, as you might expect. So it should improve your texture, improve your tone, give you that nice glow, exfoliation, make your skin smoother, control oils. So, all the stuff that a regular exfoliating toner should do. Plus, you again have the barrier lipid complex, which is supposed to take care of your barrier. Which, if you're exfoliating, is incredibly important. So I'm not sure how it works if it's merged together in one product, but I hope it works well. So they say that this should be gentle enough for daily use. You should use it only at night, as the packaging says. And it is alcohol-free, essential oil-free, and fragrance-free, which again, with exfoliants, I always like to hear that because your skin gets a little bit irritated when you're exfoliating. So it's always nice to have, less irritants in the products. Now, when it comes to the ingredients, we do have lactic acid and mandelic acid as our AHAs. Then we have willow bark extract, which is a soothing ingredient. Also vitamin E, glycerin, urea area, ceramides, and the barrier lipid complex. So again, you have like a mixture of different things. For me personally, this is a strong toner. Like, it's not like it's super irritating, but when I use it, my skin does turn a little bit red and I can feel it. Like if I have like a little cut on my face or like a deep scratch or something, when my skin is just a little bit disrupted, this is gonna burn like a bitch, like every time I know it. And even when I apply with my hands and I have like cuts on my hands, it burns. So yeah, I mean, they always say you should only use it on skin that's like, you know, not damaged in any way, but you know, sometimes you don't. And yeah, so for this one, it holds like 10 times more. Be careful with this. Like, I'm pretty used to exfoliating and still this was like pretty strong. But I gotta say, I do see a great difference when I use it. Again, my pores look way better. My skin is way smoother and glowier. So yeah, I like it, but it's just so strong. Of course, the first time I used it, I was purging like crazy because I haven't exfoliated before that for a long time. So yeah, I would appreciate another toner, something maybe a bit more for daily use, like in the morning, something, you know, different. But I'm definitely glad they came out with at least some toner. I like it. It's very liquidy. It's like easy to apply. I usually do it with a cotton pad because, as I said, my hands usually get burnt. But one really annoying thing is the hole into the bottle. It's so big. You always spill it everywhere. Like, I just don't think that's a good design. But otherwise, good product. Not sure if it's for everyone, but definitely a good product. And now the last product, which is so cute. It's so pretty. Is the BYOMA Depuff and Brighten Eye Gel. I was very excited when I saw that they came out with an actual eye care product. Because I just love a good eye care. You know, I'm not 20 anymore. I gotta use some eye cream. And this one, it's just, oh my god, it's so cute. You get 20 milliliters of product, which is also very generous for an eye cream. And this one is supposed to target dehydration, dark circles, and also puffiness. So you kind of have like a holy trinity. It's an eye gel, so there's not a whole lot to say, but it is alcohol-free and fragrance and essential oil-free, which is good around the eyes. Love to hear it. We have vitamin C to tackle those dark circles. We have 3 different molecules of hyaluronic acid to help with the dryness. And then we also have ceramide, vitamin E, glycerin, and the triceramide complex that was in like the first batch of products that is also supposed to help you repair the barrier. So again, they're kind of sticking out with a theme. Now, this is a very lightweight eye gel. It sinks in so fast. It's great. But it doesn't like sink in and disappears. It's just you put it on, it sinks in, but your eyes still kind of look brightened and look like hydrated and nicer than they did before, which is great. Like, you don't really see a result immediately, but they say that the vitamin C should kind of act over time. So we will see where my puffy under eyes will go in some longer time. I have been using this for a couple months now, but I'm not using it like constantly, you know. But with eye creams, it's usually like that. So I just kind of stick with the ones where I like the texture and I like how it makes my under eyes look and feel, and also how it works with makeup. Because this sinks in very quickly and it's very lightweight, it is a great eye cream under concealer. So if you have dry under eyes just like I do, this is the kind of product you want to look for in the morning, definitely. I also like that it doesn't leave any residue, and again, for the price, the amount you get, which is 20 milliliters, is actually very generous, and like I can't argue with that. It's a good buy, it's a good deal. But if you have problems with like wrinkles or anything different that needs like a targeted ingredient, I don't think this is a very good product. This is more like a, you know, just a dry under eye, bed sleeping 25-year-old kind of thing. This is just like a very basic, everyday thing for someone who doesn't need like that special care, that anti-aging properties and stuff like that. For me, this is like a perfect day cream. I love it so much. And that is it. That was a new batch of BYOMA products for you. And I cannot wait to try the SPF. Like, I have to get it. I have to get my hands on it. But overall, again, I'm pretty impressed with these new products. Just as much as I was with the previous ones, I'm starting to like this brand more and more, to be honest with you. And the fact that they are so affordable and do things so well for like such a wide variety of skin types, I like that. I like that a lot. So that is it. Thank you very much for watching. Consider subscribing. And if you want to see more videos where I talk about skincare, you can check out the playlist. See ya!